Hello and welcome in another video. Yeah, I know it's so exciting. So what we are going to do here exactly, I will just check my phone because I will show you what happened. I'm not on the right window. So here, the food tracker app, and I will show you. I asked cursor to add a feature to swipe left or right for deleting or sharing a item. So if I go to my snap here, this one, we have a item list with all of the meal list. So basically it's this one meal list there, and you would see, not there, but a bit later. We will see, no, still not there. Here, oh, yeah. So basically, when we could see in the video, once you scan, I will show you on my phone, maybe that will be a little bit easier. Here, you see, there, you have the list. And I will show you on the emulator, that will be even easier, but it's crashing. And when we swipe left or right, it's crashing. This is why you should be careful always when we are using AI. I will still keep using AI, but I will mention that it's crashing, and I will. It's the changes were in one of the commits. It was in, not there. Where was it? Yeah, here. If we do git show, we will be able to see, and something is not working properly. So if I go threshold, here, there's an issue somewhere for some reason that will not do well for the app. So if I type swipe action, not too sure. So we will ask. I will also add that file. That one I can delete for now. Perfect. So meal cart, and I will say the swipe left and right are crashing the app, and when swiping, it needs to beautifully show the SF symbol icon, not clearly, because at the moment it's not clear enough. And yeah, all right, so we send that, and in the meantime I will attempt to go to Xcode to run the emulator, so I can also see the error I would receive from Xcode. All right, so here I'm on the emulator. I do play, and let's see. All right, let's wait. Yeah, we just have to wait, basically. It's running. All right. And here it seems like it's trying to fix the error cursor. So I use the Claude thinking mode. I'm not too sure if this will really help much in our case here, but let's see. Oh yeah, maybe it's an issue with the data type. Could be as well. We'll see. So here we just have to accept the changes. So apparently it's because of the data type. The data type like at least one data type was undefined and numeric. I've seen some potential issues while the app was crashing. So you see like here about numeric values. So let's see, and let's hope it will work. So I will just do that. I will check a little bit what it did. The changes always like reviewing. Oh, why it did that. No. Because I already see like it did something that is not right, because I do have a file that does this instead. You should use that file. Like seriously. Sometimes AI is a bit dumb. For haptic, please use the haptic ts.ts helper instead of importing directly. Look how it is done already in the other components. Alright, even I made a typo, but AI is quite good actually at knowing if you have done a typo or not. Like it knows, it will understand it. Like component, like it knows its components. That's fine. But yeah, like it's sometimes it doesn't think that much, even though it's like the thinking mode with Claude, but this shouldn't have happened. Come on, don't be silly. That's like a mistake from a junior engineer. So even though it's my fault, my prompt was probably not specific enough. AI is usually smarter than any other engineers, but it's about the prompt. If you don't tell exactly and if you're not precise what has to be done, okay, here it's correct now. You see, like Copilot usually wouldn't do this kind of thing, but Cursor does. Cursor is still really good. Like it knows it will replace automatically the import. You can really have a discussion, like a discussion you would have with a colleague. Here you do have it with AI. You feel less lonely as well as a software engineer when you speak with AI. It's your best friend colleague. Yes, let's see if this is correct. I will go to bed after because I'm so sleepy. I think you probably see like my eyes are extremely sleepy. But yeah, it is what it is. All right. So I need to double check if this is correct. So probably I will do that tomorrow because there are a lot of changes. Yeah. We will check that tomorrow. We will run the app, and so we'll be able to know if it's working or not, because I need to sign in here. So I will sign in and with Google, and then we will check tomorrow how it works, if it's crashing or not anymore. Alright, so I have logged in now and I'm on the home page, and what we are going to do here, I'm going to snap a meal, but I will go first to the gallery. I don't have any food photo, so I'm going to drag one here, and that's a hamburger, this one, and I'm going to select that photo. Okay, I'm in the photo app. That's okay. We go back to meal snap. I will select this one. When you drag and drop a image on the simulator, it will open the Photos app, and then you go back to the app you are in, like in our case it's MealSnap, and here you can see I have my hamburger, so that's good. That's the icons. I have changed those icons earlier. They look okay too. Done. And now, if I go back to journal, let's see here. Yeah, it's still not perfect, you see? Are you sure you want to delete the meal? So the drag and drop, I'm not a big fan. I'm not sure what you think about it. Like, do you like it? In my case, I think, yeah, maybe it wasn't a good idea. I think we'll not go with a drag and drop. Probably for me, snap is not exactly what we want. And I'm testing the report page. Sounds like there's an issue too with the report page. Report screen. Why it didn't work? Screen. navigate to the robot page in the main. Oh, but maybe that's why it didn't work. I will add this in the chat. I think it has to be done this way. Yeah. So let's add that into the chat. So again, we do add to chat. For some reason, I'm not sure it didn't work. Oh yeah, it's in there actually. 88 to 98. This doesn't work. It won't go to the report page. Yeah, it won't do it. So let's see what we receive. Let's see what we get here. But otherwise, I think everything else looks good. I will take a screenshot here. I will save it to my desktop. Beautiful. I can actually also save it to, see if I take another screenshot, I can save it to my photos, open in photos. Yeah, I cannot save it directly to photos. Open to photos, perfect. And now here I will see the new changes. Yeah, that's probably better. Accept, and let's see if that works. I think that will work because it's like the previous implementation that used to be before, like what used to be before, and for the other pages it's like that too. So, oh, but it's still not working actually. Report. Yeah. I will add the profile view, and the other one will be the report view. And I will add that to the chat. Perfect. The report. So you can either copy paste. It's exactly the same. It will add that chunk. You see that one, or you can just add to chat. Usually that one is even easier. Or Command L on Mac. The report navigation won't work. Nothing happens. And we are, yes, we will go, I think we will also remove the, we have to wait now. It's looking with the authenticated navigator TSX file, this one. Oh, that looks weird, you see? I think there's an issue here. That's why. Because this is not, oh, it's export default. If we remove that, why it's export default? Oh, I can, no, reject. I will not accept that. I will go back to this file, authenticated navigator, and then you see like it has to export to the function itself. And that's why you always have to be careful when you are dealing with an AI tool like this, because sometimes it does silly mistakes. It's export const like this. And now if we look here, this should work actually. Yes. So let's see if I go to profile report. Oh, but for some reason there's another issue. Yeah, I will also ask to middle list. I will remove this. The swipe left, right in middle list doesn't give a grade. Can you remove the implementation and ensure everything looks again good and appealing for the user? Appealing like this. Perfect. And I'm going to check why the report doesn't work. Oh, setup storage. This is, oh yeah, that's interesting. There are a few bugs actually. User ID, where does it come from, that one? I don't see. User ID. It's not anywhere. This user ID. Yeah. That's interesting. Setup storage. I wonder if we have the same issue elsewhere. No, we don't. Oh, in user virtu actually. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I will mention that user ID is called twice in user storage setup and mail list without the param user ID, which is missing. Perfect. Because, oh, it's not needed. Sorry, my bad. It's not needed. So better for us then. This is not needed. Wait, yeah. All right. Perfect. And then, all right, we just need to have this fixed. If I go back here, report no, report link won't be clickable. Nothing happens when clicking on report. Perfect. And in the meantime, I will check the new changes. That's correct. So I have this one. Oh no, that one. Why it does have that one in mail list? All right, it's because the file wasn't saved. So this, and now I will do like fix remove unused param user ID, and perfect. I will do it like that. Backticks, perfect. And now here I will accept that. Let's see what else we have. We have the haptic button. Is when it's like the phone, when you click on the button, it will vibrate a bit. So we have that, and then here we can test again. No, report link won't work. There is still an issue. Yeah, I think I will have to fix it by myself. I can't be lazy anymore there. So AI doesn't understand what's the issue apparently. Perfect. And then I need to see the other changes here. Here we'll fix. Just do a reset for that one because I don't want that one. You can just use the GUI actually if you wish. Fix the import report summary. Perfect. And then what's that one? Navigation. Oh yeah, that's just the type actually. Yeah, just the type here. Add haptic. Perfect. Alright, so we did already a good progress, and we'll see later if we have anything else to be fixed. Alright, so I have fixed the issue. Now you see we can go to the report view. If we go back here in profile, view, and report, it was a bit inconsistent, and the issue was basically what cursor. Oh, I don't have. Let me show you the Git log so I can show you. That's why, like, sometimes cursor does silly things. And here with the main tabs, that was causing the issue. What cursor did, and I would say Cloud AI, it added this main tabs, and this made with a screen report made the link unusable. Like, I could click, nothing would happen, just because of this part, that part. So that's why now it's just as simple as this. Of course, I also removed the TS unnecessary TS any type, but that was fine. But I thought it was also not needed to have this as any, the casting, but that the main tabs in the parameter was causing the issue because it has to be report and not main tabs. All right, so we are fixed there. I was looking not enough data. I don't know why I think it's because it's disabled. It's a bit dark. If I go to the report view, not enough data. Right, remove this one. And I go back. I have to, because I have built the app through Xcode and not through the React Native. Like, I could have just run the app from that script, from this one, so the React Native run iOS, but I didn't, so I have to rebuild manually. So let's just wait, and once it's ready, we will check without the disabled, because the color is a little bit of an issue. It's too dark, I would say, even though the button is disabled, but yeah. And here we do 60 for the gutter. So the gutter component is very simple. It only does this with a new view. It's not that optimized, but it's okay. Like, it's very handy, so that's why I have this one. In the meantime, while waiting the simulator, waiting the app, to be built for the simulator, which is almost ready, we are going, like, I found an issue, so we are going to fix the meal details. Currently, the image isn't shown on each, so there is an issue with the image, isn't show each meal. It seems something that made, yeah, and that's too long, so I will just do this and we see what cursor gives, because if we give the reason why, like, it seems something went wrong or something didn't go well from the previous changes, like, AI model will not know what you're speaking about. So it's better than to be shorter. Oh, it's done now. Yeah, it's better to be shorter in your prompt than too verbose and too confusing. It's the same when you speak to someone. Sometimes when you give too much details, you might confuse more the person listening to you than giving less details. And then if the person needs more details, that person will ask to you. Same with AI. Sometimes it asks you, can you clarify this? Can you give me more details? It does this, and it will do it more and more often. It's like an improvement for AI. Oh yes, you see, that's a bug we have to fix. I will take a screenshot. We can always upload the screenshot as well in cursor. And so now here, if I go to report, you see, that's a good color. But when it's disabled, it doesn't look good. I guess we'll leave it as it is for now. Yeah. 44 to 48 for the gutter. Alright, I will commit to that already here. Okie dokie. So what happened there? That one I'm not sure. Here I will do, increase height, increase gutter height. And I will do report here. so we know what view it is. Perfect. And this one, why did that? Have you made these changes? Why have you made these changes? Because I have no idea why actually. I will delete that one and I will add this create mail manual. That one, I will click on send. Let's see. It's always nice to question AI. Like, don't hesitate to say, can you reevaluate what you just did? Can you review what you just did? This kind of questioning prompt are really helpful, and it will help your like the accuracy and the quality of the changes. All right. So I will stop the simulator here, and what we want is to do it with React Native. So this one, so to be npm run iOS mini, and actually I will run that yarn iOS mini. So I don't need run actually. With yarn, normally not. That's why I also really like yarn, is because you just type the command directly without run keywords. So we'll add a new terminal here, so I can just move around, and that way we will not have to rebuild every time the build. Automatically it will change for us. Alright, so here we will go back here and mill list. This review mill list to ensure there were no changes that could have broken the mill image of each mill in the list. That's not the best prompt, but I'm a bit tired right now and I don't really know what to say. We'll see. If it's not right, we will just update it. But I feel I have to go to bed. It's 3:17 a.m. now, so time for me to go to bed soon. But I really wanted to make this video for you, because sometimes, the next day you will forget, and I wanted to progress on my app as well. And it's important for me to share my journey here with Cursor. All right, so let's see what we get here. Sorry, I'm a bit thirsty, so that's why I drink a lot. But yeah, I need to drink a bit. All right, so now we just need to wait. Again, quite often actually, AI will add extra code that is not needed. This image restored, what is that? Like, seriously, no, we don't need this. Like, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, so you have to be careful. It's a bit annoying sometimes. It's like a kid, or actually it's my fault. It's always our fault, because I should have mentioned, you are the one, it's like you have a pet, you have a dog, and the dog doesn't listen to you. It's maybe because when the dog was a little, you didn't do the right job to train the dog to be kind and nice. Well, kind of. And so here with AI, it's the same. Like, you probably didn't master enough AI. You didn't specify enough. Like, you need to be very specific. And if it doesn't do it right, it's your fault. And again, having that mindset, instead of blaming AI, if you say it's my fault, you will improve yourself, because then you would allow room for improvement. if you blame AI instead, you will not think about how can I improve, what can I change in my prompt. So by saying, it's my fault, what can I change to improve my prompt, then you will auto improve yourself and you will be rewarded by that good behavior of always aiming to see, okay, how can I improve myself? It's not right. This is my duty. It's my fault. And that way you will have the self-improvement mindset. All right. So here, let's see this one. I also removed some packages that are not needed anymore. So it will make the build size, the app size, smaller, which is a good thing. Implemented. Yeah, let's have a look in this one. Here, what do we have? Did it break something? Oh, why did I add this set image? Set image exists to false. Interesting. I will not accept this. No. I mean, that one actually could be good. Yeah, we'll accept only that one. But that one... Why your state is... Yeah, we need your state. Update, import, yes. No, we don't want that. I'm not sure what is this, so reject. Here, reject. That's not needed, and here. Okay, so what's happening? Sorry, I'm not sure what's happening, but okay, we should be in a good situation now. So let's have a look to the set image to false. This one doesn't look correct. Even that one. What is this? Oh, that was before it was like that. I forgot actually. Oh no, that's new. Yeah, this is new. And then that one. Okay, dokie, and then why to use? It uses a ref now. Do we need a ref for that? No, I don't think so. Not too sure. Okay, dokie, and then set image. I'm not sure what is this. No. Okay, but we not set it to false. So we say, I will remove that one. The image on meal cart. The missing image on each meal cart might be from this div. Let's see. And then, yeah, let's see tomorrow actually. I will have a good night's sleep. And you too, if it's the evening for you, have a sleep as well. It's very important to sleep. And I will see you tomorrow. We will continue this because I think now it's taking too much time. It's slower than I thought. than initially expected. So yeah, it is what it is. No, don't do that. No, don't add extra code, please. No, come on. Oh my god, don't do that. I tried to submit multiple times and then I will pay for 3 prompts, I believe. So like tokens, because with Cursor you pay per token, and that's not a good thing. Actually, they shouldn't allow us to send 3 times. They shouldn't send if it has already been sent. That's maybe a bug actually with Cursor, but it may, or maybe just for profits, I'm not sure. But you see, no, I don't want this. No, don't add extra code, like, yeah, that's it. I think I will, sometimes AI can be very silly, but again, it's you. It's your fault. It's always your responsibility. You have the response. So I should be clear. This may be because I'm just tired and I'm a little bit like more irritable. But again, why it does this? No, don't use, or maybe unless it's needed for the image restore. Maybe that's why sometimes you think AI is not correct and it's you who is wrong, not AI. So yeah, like this one doesn't exist, but I'm not too sure what to do. We'll see tomorrow, okay? Yeah, also most of the time we don't really read what AI writes. We just look at the code diff, but most people don't read. And even almost all the time, you have the answer in the wordings, in the paragraphs AI gives to you. But we tend to not read and just looking at the snippet. So we also have to be careful. That's also a really good dev tip I would give to you, is to read what AI gives to you. Most of the time, it's not really that important. It's just information that you don't need to know. But from time to time, it will be actually information you do need to know. So just quickly scan what AI writes to you.